It's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How's it going, guys? So I hope you're having a great week. It's time already to do the weekend. It's already Thursday. Weeks are just screaming by. I can't believe it. So anyway, this reading is for June 9th, 10th, and 11th. Unless we're going to ask the angels to see what they want to show us. And then another card deck for a clarifier. And I've got another card deck that I wouldn't mind trying on. But it might be a little lengthy, so we'll just see how it goes. But let's see what the angels want to show us for this weekend coming up. What do you want to show Scorpio for this weekend? Oh my gosh, the Emperor. I love the Emperor, let me tell you. Always makes me think of Aries. He's a beautiful, it's just an awesome character. It's an awesome energy. It's someone very disciplined. The Emperor, like I said before, he knows how to rule his kingdom. He can come across a little bit bossy, but it's just because he's trying to help you. You know what I mean? He's really got a good heart, unless he's just being pushy and bossy. But usually he's just trying to help you out, and he sees what needs to be done, and he's going to tell you what should be done. But that's a nice energy to have in your corner, if you know what I mean. It's like it's someone that can give really good, intelligent advice about how to put into your reality form and structure. If you're lacking wisdom, they might be a great source of advice for you. So that's a cool energy to run across this weekend. And the Magician. The Magician is also a great energy. This is talking about manifesting. So what is it that you're trying to manifest? Maybe this is exactly what you need, this Emperor energy, to really dial in what are the steps necessary to manifest what you desire. Because we can dream all day about awesome things, but if we don't ever put anything into action, it's not going to happen. I mean, really, I know the universe and creator of all, they can send people to us, but we do have some responsibility to act. And so this might even be a call for us to really dial in what it is we're doing. We know what to do. We just have to do it. And this Emperor energy might be someone to help us get clarity if we need clarity about what needs to be done, and also gives us the inspiration and the motivation to take the right steps. Because the Magician tells us we can do whatever we create. We can create it. We can desire something and we can create it. Especially Scorpios, we're tapped into the magical realms. We know how to manifest, but sometimes I think I'm just speaking, maybe not for everyone, but sometimes it's easy to get a little bit lazy, like, okay, I'll do that. I know I need to do that, but I'll do it later. I'll call that person later, or I will do whatever later. And pretty soon a week flies by and a month flies by, and you're still dreaming and you're still manifesting, but however, you're not really putting it into this physical realm. And so we have to do the proper steps. You know what I mean? Things can be set up in the ethers for us, in the spiritual realm, and we are given opportunities, but we have to actually act on those things that we're given. So that just feels like, not everybody needs to hear that, but it seems like someone needs to hear that because I'm saying it. It's dropping in. So maybe I need to hear that, right? I need to start putting some action into my desire, my manifestation. So join me in that. What is it that we're truly desiring, and manifest it and do it. Just do it. Don't wait on anything else. Just do it. Do your part. The rest will fall into place. And look here, speaking about doing it and action, this is the action, the Knight of Air. He's coming in fast. So you may be hearing something this weekend or meeting this energy of quick, decisive, making choices, doing things, intelligent. He's tireless. He's idealistic. So something is happening quickly this weekend, Scorpio. So you may, in fact, have an opportunity come before you, and you need to act. You need to choose. You need to speak up. You need to write that letter, send that text, send off those documents, write that book. You need to finalize something. It just feels like it's time, okay? And something's coming in fast. And it seems like remember now, this is form and structure with these guys all together, the Emperor, the Magician, and now this Knight of Swords. this feels like it's time to get down to business. It just feels like it's time, okay? So whether you are creating a new business, if you are in fact writing a book or starting a new venture of some sorts, or writing that will, or investing those monies in real estate, or I don't know, it just feels like you have things in the works. You have been thinking about it and thinking about it and planning it and researching it. Okay, so now it's time. It's time. It's time to do it. Do it or not. But, it just feels like, yes, it's time to move forward. And you're going to have that opportunity this weekend. So, anyway, that seems a little stern, Scorpio. Sorry. I feel like I just gave myself a spanking. I don't know. I hope you don't feel that way, but I certainly do. So, okay, I hear it. It's time to move, right? Get off the pot, right? Okay, so let's see what these guys want to show us. These are magical times cards, and they're just quite lovely. And let's see what they want to show us. Oh, okay, let's see. Metamorphosis. Ooh, that's a great card. Metamorphosis. Talking about change. Trust the process and be patient. Patience cannot be rushed. Becoming cannot be rushed. How funny is that? Change is beautiful. Okay. Okay, well, it feels like something is happening this weekend to me at least. This Scorpio, I feel it. But you're right, metamorphosis takes time, but maybe it's time to get out of the cocoon. Maybe it's time to make that effort to get out of the cocoon. No more hibernating, no more planning. I don't know. Anyway, so I have this other card. It's quite interesting deck. It's more lengthy. Let me just pick one and see what wants to be. It wants to be themed. That's weird. Honoring envy. Okay, these are different kind of cards, so let's see what this says. Honoring envy. Signs of obstruction. An inability to ask for or accept appropriate compensation or recognition, or fevered avarice that places your needs above all other things. Scratch that. These cards aren't going to work. Okay. Sorry about that. That was interesting. That was just a little side note that didn't work. Anyway, so the last card that we have is Metamorphosis. And so to recap this weekend, it feels like you're going to meet the Emperor energy, the Aries, the fiery energy that is about getting your house in order. Okay, so it's time to just check your finances, check your household, check your assets, start writing your business plan. If you haven't done that, go to the bank to borrow the money that you need to do your venture. It's just time to get everything dialed in. And I'm also hearing cut off dead strings or dead loose strings. Like if it's not important, if it's not a priority for where you're going, it's time to just kind of clean up, declutter. The Emperor is about running a smooth operational kingdom. It's very much in control of the situation. That's the energy. And the Magician, of course, is creating, manifesting, doing what you need to do. You have everything you need to create what you desire. So now it's just a matter of doing it. And I feel that's where the Knight of Air comes in. You're going to have an opportunity to have something presented to you, and it's just, okay, do I want this or not? What do I need to do? Just do it. It's fast, it's communicative, it's an email, it's a letter, it's some sort of communication that's coming in quickly, and it might need you to respond quickly because it feels like it's just time. You need to respond to something. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates. And if it doesn't, we'll check your moon and your rising sign as well, okay? And have a beautiful weekend, friends. Bye.